Hey, I am back to try some more food. Um, I'm kind of excited about today. I'm excited every time I get to try new food. I guess I say I'm excited almost every time. I just like to eat. And so I got one, two, three, four, six things today. Whoa. All right. So six things. They're all local. They're all U.S. here on the homeland, I guess, the motherland, whatever we call it here. But they're all local. Nothing too crazy. Well, one's a little crazy, and I'm hedging my bets on that. I'm taking the wuss route on it. Anyways, I got these Cinnabon jumbo snacks. We'll see. I'll tell you the truth, I'm not too excited about those. Salted caramel Twix. Those I'm excited about. Philly cheesesteak Pringles. Red velvet Oreos. Oreos, wow. Red velvet peanut butter cups. Pickle soda. I have a friend, Sarah. This would be her thing, I'm guessing. But here we got some pickle soda. And then just because I'm a little scared of the pickle soda, we got some fruit punch crush. All right. We're gonna start off with Cinnabon bakery inspired jumbo snacks cinnamon roll flavor. The reason I say I'm not super excited about these is I hope they're amazing. But I just have a feeling they're going to be lackluster. Womp womp. But I'm hoping wrong. I don't know. For some reason, I just get this feeling they're just going to be. We'll see. Well, they do smell like Cinnabon. Wow. Not just like a cinnamon roll, like that Cinnabon flavor. There we go. Looks like a little dog treat with sugar and cinnamon on it. Good old. This one looks like it's smiling at you. All right. They're not great. They're not bad though. I actually went into a thing they're gonna be a lot worse. So they don't taste like a cinnamon roll. They do have a very good cinnamon taste. You don't get that cream cheese type flavorish, that sourish note that cream cheese brings to it. Then when you mix with the sweet and that little saltiness, this is really what makes the cinnamon roll a cinnamon roll to me. I know there's two camps in cinnamon rolls. There's the camp who love cream cheese frosting, and then there's everybody else who's wrong. I'm sure some of you are like, what? What did you say? I don't like I love cinnamon rolls. And my first question whenever I go to buy a cinnamon roll at a new place is like, is that cream cheese frosting? And if it's not, I'm like, the odds of me buying a cinnamon roll just plummeted. But if it's cream cheese frosting, yes. And my next question, well, I don't actually ask guys to look. The best cinnamon rolls are when you bake a cinnamon roll, you take the brown sugar and butter and mix that all together, melt it, and then you put that on the bottom of the pan, and then you put your cinnamon rolls on top, and then you put all the stuff on, just like you would a cinnamon roll, but you put that little bottom layer where it's got that, it's almost molassesy, like just this. So when you get your cinnamon roll at the bottom, it's all gooey and like sweet. That's the best cinnamon roll with cream cheese on top, and not just a slight slab there. I want a copious amount of cream cheese, like a sickening amount of cream cheese frosting on top. Yeah, it should be enough cream cheese for you question like how many minutes did I just lose off my life by eating this? But was it worth it? And the answer is yes. So these don't have that cream cheese frosting taste. They do have cinnamon. They don't lose the flavor as quick as I thought they would. I thought they'd just be kind of cardboard with a little bit of cinnamon on it. So they are sweet, but no. I can see why I found them at the closeout store for $3 for $1. So I'm out now 33 cents. All right. Twix, salted caramel. I love Twix. It's not my favorite candy bar, but I do love it. I'm excited about salted caramel because salt and caramel is one of the best flavor combos ever. Oh. has got a little salt kick. Wow. Oh. I love it has a little like cheese on pizza. Mm-hmm. Oh. A little salt crunchy. Oh, wow. All right, wow. That was what blew my expectations out of the water. So when you first bite it, really tastes like a Twix. Got that nice crunch, a little bit of chocolate, that cookie crunch. You get that caramel taste. And I was like, all right, it's Twix. But man, after about 5-6 seconds of chewing, then you start getting that freaking salt taste. And then by like 10 seconds of chewing, dude, that salt case kicks in hard. Like you're like, whoa. Like it's like a seawater candy bar, but in a very good way. It is, wow. And then I even got a little salt crystals, little crunchies, like the salt flakes, like what I put on my steak. Wow, I was not expecting that. I was expecting to kind of go just the easy way out, just like, oh, it's a little salty, you know. But no, they put salt in there. I mean, you can't see it, but man, I feel like there's like a layer of salt in there. It's good. Like you could kill a slug with this thing, man. This is dope. Oh wow, I was not expecting that. I'm super happy about that. All right, Red Velvet Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. I love Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Red Velvet, I love Red Velvet cake, and I don't really like chocolate cake that much, which is, I'm sure most of you, or some of you are like, it's basically this chocolate cake with red food coloring. It's very similar. I make it from scratch, and it's very similar. So I saw this, I was like, oh, cool, Reese's chocolate on chocolate peanut butter cup. So I don't know. Maybe it'll be different. I'm anticipating the top part is, here's what I'm anticipating. I'm anticipating the top part is what they took white chocolate Reese's peanut butter cup, that type of topping, and they just colored it red. And so then it has like this different flavor profile. But I don't know. I mean, it's not like you have to like really bend my arm to like try a new type of Reese's peanut butter cup. It's not like, oh dude, this is this kind. It's like, I mean, I was literally at Walmart like 2 weeks ago, and they had pink white chocolate, the peanut butter hearts, which are like any of the big white chocolate things from my downfall. The trees, the hearts, the pumpkins, it doesn't matter. But they had pink ones, and I was like, oh, I should try those. It's just white chocolate, but it's pink. But in my head, I'm like, hey, it's new. You said you're gonna try all the new stuff, and so I was trying to find like a single because I want a 6-pack. Anyways, here we go. It looks cool. I'm not gonna. I like it. I like the color. That's interesting. It doesn't just taste like there is a different flavor. But it's not white. That's not red velvet cheesecake. I love red velvet cheesecake. It's not red velvet cake flavor, but it definitely is. They took something, and my guess is white chocolate. But since my head didn't see white chocolate, it's matrixing some other flavor, and they put that with chocolate. It's not bad. It's definitely sweeter than normal Reese's. That top layer is. That's why I suspect it's white chocolate. It's definitely sweeter, but it has in my head it's like it's a pink flavor. I'm like that doesn't make any sense. What the hell's a pink flavor, fool? You know, I'm like, so I don't know what that flavor is. It's not bad. It's definitely not red velvet. You would not taste that and like with a blindfold on, be like, oh dude, red velvet. You'd just be like, I don't know what this is. Peanut butter, sweet peanut butter, crunchy sweet peanut butter. I don't know. So I want to go out of my way to try it or buy it, but I think it's kind of cool. What's the on the top? Red velvet flavored cream. I don't see no cream. They must be talking about the top. Anyways, it's all right. If you're a Reese's completionist like me, then you should do it. Other than that, nah. All right. Pringles. Philly cheesesteak. Pringles, I have like a loving relationship with. I don't buy them very often. But when I was in the Marine Corps, and this was way back in the day, like in the 90s. It's like, we used to get MREs, and MREs were disgusting. Back then, they have nicer ones now, but back then it was like green eggs and ham, and, tuna casserole. It was disgusting, man. And since I was a boot at the time in the infantry, I got the most disgusting MREs. So when I went to the field, I would take a can of Pringles. And we had these like H harness, which is like this harness, that held our ammunition mags, our canteen, all this kind of junk goes on it. And it has like a butt pack on it, like a fanny pack, like big old Marine Corps style fan pack. And what I found was like it has a flap on top that thing of Pringles fits perfectly across the flap that goes over. So I could strap it down, and then it'd be sticking like this, but only like this part would be showing. So I could just reach in, pop the lid, grab a couple chips, pop the lid back on, and eat when I was in the field. I was the fighting ready force. Use my head. All right. Anyways, Philly cheesesteak. Here we go. Doesn't smell like Philly cheesesteak. Philly cheesesteak, another quick story. When I went to Philadelphia in, I don't know, like around 2000, I was there and I had Philly cheesesteak, and it was so good. And this is just a regular street vendor. It was so good, but it was so filling, but it was so good that I actually contemplated throwing it out so I could buy another one and eat it. And you ask, how'd you get fat? Anyways, I didn't do it, but that was how good it was. I just went back there a couple years ago. I had a couple decent ones. I went to the more famous places, and they weren't that great. I had a chicken one that was really good. But anyways, Philly cheesesteak flavor. Let's check them out. All right. Bam, standard Pringles. Not a whole lot of showing on it. Yeah. No. This is like, remember when you watch The Matrix and they have that question like, how does the Matrix know what, I don't know, cornflakes, whatever, I can't remember. How do they know what something tastes like? That's what I eat this tastes like. Like the Matrix got a hold of it and was like, they're like, make us a Philly cheesesteak chip, and it made something, but that does not taste like Philly cheese. It has a slight onion taste. I mean, very slight. It does not taste like cheese. It does not taste like steak. It does not taste super oniony. It doesn't taste like bread. Those are disgusting, to be truthful. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had hope, but those aren't good. Nope, not good at all. All right, pickle soda. Now, about a month or so ago, I found ranch soda, bacon soda, and pickle soda at a store. And I've done videos on the ranch and the bacon, and I'm having a moment even thinking about them. They were so disgusting. Oh my God. The ranch soda was something that we should feed, like, people torture. Like, if you want to, like, it's like Abu Ghraib probably had ranch soda. Yeah, that's my guess. The Hanoi Hilton probably had ranch soda. Nobody else should ever drink it. It's disgusting. So I had the pickle one. I got this one from my cousin, or my nephew, because he loves pickles at Christmas. He said it didn't taste that pickly. The reason I have two sodas this time is because the ranch and the bacon were so disgusting that I'm scared this one's gonna be gross. And so I need to have the crush to wash it down. So I'm a wuss. All right, here we go. Got my handy dandy reef with the bottle opener. I had no idea when I bought these that this is what I was gonna get use out of it. Maybe. Jeez. Pickle soda doesn't grip. All right. Here we go. I smell the other ones and I regret it, but I'm gonna do it anyways. It is very pickly. Holy crap. All right. I'm not sure what I thought that was going to taste like. But, and I will not take this away from Lester's Fixins, who makes these. They do not F around with the flavor. It is not like, you could, like, I think Lester Fixins, their boardroom meetings are like, they bring a new flavor to like, hey, we want to try to do this new flavor. And it's like, put a blindfold on. If you can't figure out what it is, it ain't coming out. Because Everything I taste from them, dude, you know what it is. They do not F around the way. That is pickle like a mofo. That ranch was gross, but it tastes like ranch. The bacon was Jesus criminy. Oh my God, it was just thinking about them. It makes me start sweating. I'm sweating like a nun in a cucumber patch when I think about those things. Oh my God, they were horrible. That tastes gross too, but it's better than the other two. So I will take that one. I couldn't even imagine drinking the whole bottle. Oh my God, but it is better. Oh, but it's very pickly. But it's got this weird, oh my God, it's like this aftertaste, right, where it's like, I'm here and I'm gonna F with your world. That's what the pickle, that's what it tastes like when it goes in. It's like, prepare to fight. All right. Oh, I don't want to burp. Oh, I burped. I tasted it again. All right. So let's clean that palate. Crush fruit punch. I don't know if I've ever had this before, but I love crush. I love fruit punch. This has got to be better. It's got to be. Salvation. All right. It's good. I love fruit punch. I love fruit punch with Hawaiian food. Probably weirdo slave, probably weirdo Holly kind of thing to say, but that doesn't taste super fruit punchy, but it's good. It's crushed. I love everything crushed. I don't think I've ever had crushed anything like. And compared to pickle juice, it is like nectar from the gods. So, anyways, wrapping it all up. The Cinnabon, nah, skip it. Salted caramel Twix, damn. Freaking salt and caramel, man. If you like those two combos, that is your jam. Red Velvet Reese's, I mean, they're Reese's. They taste kind of sweet, kind of. These, gross, but not as gross as this. This is a horrible back-to-back. And then Fruity Punch Crunch, go for it. If you like Crush, you like Fruit Punch, you're in, you're good. And especially if you just drink some of that pickle stuff, you're gonna be like, damn, this is the best thing I ever tasted in my life. Thank you. All right, thank you for joining. Thanks for coming back for another video. I will see you all in the next video. Thank you.